Welcome. Can I spoil my baby by holding them too much? In this episode, we'll be learning why some parents believe that holding a baby too much isn't a good idea, and why other parents think it is, and how you can make an informed decision on the topic. Many parents want to do everything possible to avoid their baby growing up into a spoiled child. They're therefore of the opinion that a parent pandering to their baby's every need isn't a good idea. This is by no means to imply that these parents believe an infant shouldn't be held. They simply feel that refraining from responding every time their infant makes a fuss is much better for their development. This way, they are less likely to become entitled or dependent, and more likely to learn to soothe themselves. However, other parents think that babies are actually cognitively incapable of manipulating others. Therefore, they don't worry about the possibility of spoiling them by holding them too much or responding to their cries too often. These parents strongly believe in the benefits of being close to their children, holding them, and therefore strengthening the parent-child relationship and sense of trust within that relationship. Ultimately, it's up to you as to how much you hold your baby or how often you respond to their cries. Remember, you know your child better than anyone else. However, when it comes to making a decision on subjects like these, it's important to follow what science tells us is beneficial for children of this age and their future development. Scientific research tells us that skin-to-skin contact is absolutely necessary for a baby's healthy development, and that regularly holding a child is only going to boost long-term positive effects. Babies need to be held. They want to be held, and a parent responding quickly and sensitively to their child's cries won't make them more dependent. In fact, this research claims that doing this will in fact cause the opposite effect of the child becoming more independent, as they come to trust that their parents will come and tend to their needs if they communicate with them properly. In addition, it also tells us that responding attentively to a child boosts social development, reduces pain, results in lower stress levels, encourages growth of social aspects of the brain, and increases overall contentment. So, to recap, it's very common for parents to become conflicted about how much they should hold their baby or respond to their cries. But science tells us that there is nothing wrong with it, and that you cannot spoil a child with affection.